Welcome back, guys, and in this tutorial of C++ programming language we're gonna continue creating our area calculator app. Alright, so before that, some let me tell you about something about switch statement, switch cases. Why do we use these breaks? Alright, why do we use this break is basically to make sure that in only this case is visited when the C is S, alright, or only specific case is visited when some specific word is matched. If I don't use this breaks, alright, what happens is let me show you guys first. If I don't use this break, then what happens is if this S is matched, then this prints the area of square is, and then it also goes for area of rectangle, and it also goes for area of circle. But if this case is matched, then it prints the area of rectangle and then area of circle and then wrong input. This If this is matched, everybody of them is gonna be printed. Alright, if this is matched, this R is matched, then everything below this R is going to be printed. If this C is matched, everything below C is gonna printed, and then in the end, if nothing matched, default is gonna go to be printed. Let me show you guys first. So it says enter C. If I put S, it goes for the square also, rectangle also, circle also, and wrong input also, right? If I go for R, then it goes for rectangle, circle, and then wrong input, right? You can see this rectangle, circle, and the wrong input. So what we have to do is basically we have to break every time from this particular case, right? This is just like an else for, in that if and else conditions, right? So let me just do my work which I was supposed to do, and was to create an area calculator app. All right, okay, where am I? God damn it. So let me just do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create some things like radius, then L, and then B, and then side. Alright, then another variable that is area. What I'm gonna do is, if again this character C is taken, then C is switched. If this case S is coming, then what we are pretty sure that it wants the area of this square. Then we do is enter the side of square of a square. All right, so let me just handle and this C in and S. All right, over here, then what is the area of this square is calculated as S into S, right? Then you write the area of square is, then in here let me put AR, right? So it says enter the side of the, let me just build and run this and see if our square is working. So I put the word as S. It says enter the side of the square. I put 4. all right, it says area of the square is 16. So our area for the square is working, right? You can also create for this area of this rectangle also. So let me just do it for quickly for this rectangle and this circle. Rectangle. All right, enter the side. Okay, length and breadth of this rectangle, and we're gonna see in L and B. Then the area has to be L, basically L into B, right? Isn't it? Then area is AR. Okay, and then it says enter the radius of a circle, and then you see in R, and the area of the circle is basically 3.14, which is the value for pi, into R into R. Okay, then area of the circle is this, area of the rectangle is this. Alright, our work is done over here, so let me just write over here something. Okay, welcome to the area, okay, area calculator. Right, welcome guys. Let me end the line over here. Okay, let me just build and run this. You can see this, welcome to the area calculator. Okay, again, then what I'm gonna do is cout, enter your choice, and then I'm gonna break the line, and then I'm gonna print S for square. Then again I'm gonna break the line, and then I'm gonna do R for rectangle, and I'm gonna break the line again, and basically you got this, C for circle. Alright, so enter your choice. Alright, enter your choice, end this line. Alright, so let me just build and run this again, and let's see how this is working. It says welcome to the area calculator, enter your choice, S for square, R for rectangle, C for circle. I say we go for circle. Alright, it says enter the radius of circle. Alright, so the radius of my circle has to be 2, let's just say, and it goes 4, that is r square is 4, and then 3.14 into 4 is basically 12.56. so it's working our area. And let me just put for S, and you can see this, it says enter the side of a square, and I can enter any double value, because these sides or this area or this length, breadth, and this radiuses are a double value, so I can put a double value, and it says the area of square is 20.25. alright, 20.25. so this is basically our simple app which calculates. Now I want to blow your mind again, right? Every time you enter any value, and what happens is, if you put S and then you put your side's length value, and then it gives you the area of the square, and then it comes out and everything ends. What you can do is over here is you can see out whether you want to print, whether you want to go to the home screen, and if Y is then true, then you can use go to over here, and you can make your go to point just about here. Let me just say go to points in the starting, and it goes again to the loop. So you can see this will never end this if you use this go to calculate and go to statements, then what happens is the user will enter the area of, they can choose their values as long as they want, they have to enter n for getting out of this area calculator. So that is a pretty cool application that you can develop, right? So this is basically about switch, right? This is just an example of how switch happens, or how can you use switch, right? Create everything that comes into your mind, right? This is just one example of how to make an application into C++ programming language. You can think of every different thing that you can use switch with. So think about that, guys, and for me this is all about this tutorial and switch cases. So see you in the next tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.